Nixon, you've been in front of the camera a lot this year.
Yep.
Tell us a little bit about your the show On the Brink.
Yep. It was a pretty cool experience, really. My first time being in front of cameras and like having people following me around like that. The show was sick. It was like some UFC embedded type shit. Like it was pretty gangster. It was real well put together. Like I loved it. Yeah.
But did you find it a bit of a nuisance because we were with you all the time? Or?
No, not at all. I just kind of went about my normal day, and you guys were just behind me, following me. It was pretty all good. It was more fun, to be honest, and got a lot of practice with all the interviews and everything. So yeah, I thought it was a cool experience.
You had 2 fights on the show and you've had one since. Tell us a little about, go through the 3 of them.
So the first fight, which was in the first episode of the show, was on Supremacy. It was a MMA fight up at 66 kilos featherweight, so like up from my normal weight class. And yeah, you guys followed me around for that whole build up for that fight, and I won with a TKO in about 30 seconds, I think. The second fight was on Road to Hex against like a real tough opponent. Had a full 8 weeks to prepare for that as well, and this was up at featherweight again, which I love because I'm not too big on dieting. Like I like my pies and everything, you know. So yeah, that was had a real great camp, like the best camp I've ever had leading up to that fight, and I submitted the guy in the second round. So I was real stoked with that. That was probably my favourite fight that I've had in my amateur career so far. Just because like we had a very clear game plan, and I feel like I stuck to that game plan well, and everything my coaches told me to do, like it worked in the fight. So I was real stoked with that performance. And then just last week or the week before, I fought for the amateur bantamweight title on Shuriken Fight Series against real tough prospect Sukhman Athwal. He's coming off like 3 finishes in a row. Real dangerous opponent. I wanted to like go out there and make it look easy, but I got smoked in the first round with a right hand. It put me on my ass, but I recovered and I came back and I ended up submitting him in the second round as well. So yeah, that was cool because I haven't really faced any kind of adversity like that before, like being knocked down and having to fight my way back into the fight, you know. So yeah, that was a good one. It was a good watch.
Yeah, they were good fights, and you'd be happy that you're getting tested a little bit now, because that was the problem before with your wrestling background. You managed into easy wins.
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely good to face some adversity and get tested against a tough opponent like that, you know, because like there was some of my previous fights where I was really looking forward to being tested and having a tough fight, but I just run over the guy, you know. But yeah, I wasn't expecting for him to catch me like that. Like I thought I was gonna go out and do my thing and really like show off, but he humbled me a little bit, put me on my ass, and then just came back and got it done anyways. But
it ended up being quite a busy year for you.
Yeah, like perfect. I remember at the start of the year, I said I wanted 5 MMA fights. That would be like my ideal year, and I've just capped off the year with my 5th MMA fight this year. So yeah, went from 1-0 at the start of the year to 6-0 now. So it's pretty good. Hopefully just fit in a couple more, maybe 1 or 2 more over in Australia early next year, and then look at moving on to bigger things, going pro and all that. Yeah.
You talked a little bit about your weight and the trouble because you're a tall boy. Tell us a little bit about the. Are you going to go up? Are you going to stay down? Or?
I can make bantamweight pretty comfortably. It's not like it's not too hard or anything. I just love food. It's not like it's too hard on the body. It's just hard on the mental because I don't like driving past the bakery and not getting anything, you know.
How tall are you and how old are you?
I am 5'11", which is pretty tall for my weight class, and I am 20 years old, which is pretty young for my record, I think. So,
do you think you're going to grow any more?
Nah, I'm done. My little brother's surpassed me, so He's a bit taller than me now. Just settle with what I got. Yeah.
Just tell us what experience did you gain out of being on the Brink show?
Just I'm a lot more confident in front of cameras now. I think even in the CSN interviews leading up to fights, I feel like I was always like not really myself. But now I feel like I'm able to like be myself a lot more in front of cameras, just because of all the interviews and having you guys just follow me around my day-to-day life. Like I'm just a lot more confident in interviews and in front of cameras now. So that's great.
The people that you know, not in the gym but outside the gym, did they watch it and what did they think of it?
Yeah, no, a lot of my boys like that I grew up with, they watched it and they all loved it. All my cousins overseas or like my family around here, they all watched it and everyone was just messaging me about how much they loved it. I had so many people sending me photos of the posters everywhere, like the posters on the bus stops and everything, like even all the way down in Christchurch, like they were all sending me photos of that. So that was pretty cool. Yeah.
So if anybody got the opportunity to do it, you'd say go ahead?
Yeah, for sure. It's just a great opportunity, and then it's great for sponsors and platforms and everything. Like, gives you a bit of exposure. And then hopefully like it'll help more sponsors jump on board and help out your career, you know. So definitely, if you get offered that, don't pass up on it. Yeah.
Hey, well, you enjoyed it. We enjoyed doing it, and we'll follow your career.
Shot, Tony. Appreciate you.
It was good, mate. So, have you got any idea when you'll fight again?
There's Beatdown and Road to Hex in like February or March.